Thank you. You must be new. I'm Apple Bloom.
I'm Grandpere.
Welcome to Ponyville.
You mean welcome back to Ponyville. Grandpere was originally from here before he opened his famous pear jam store in Vancouver.
Really? Why'd you move back?
I needed a change of pace.
Huh. This is delicious. I can't believe I've gone my whole life without ever having this.
Glad you like it.
How much?
Now.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Grandpere, sir. It was real nice meeting you.
Glad you're back, Sugar Cube. Just in time for breakfast for dinner.
I got the perfect topper for flapjacks at the market today.
Pear jam? What were you thinking? Quick, hide it!
Huh?
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
What's the big deal? It's just pear jam.
The big deal is that there is a long-standing feud between the apples and the pears.
Yep.
Why?
Why? Well, actually, I'm not really sure. You have any idea, Big Mac?
Nope.
Then I guess we should ask Granny?
Ask me what?
What goes better with apple fritter flapjacks? Caramel syrup or praline?
Praline! Oh, that smells great, Applejack. I'm gonna go wash up for supper. Be right back.
Listen, Sugar Cube, anytime Big Mac and I ever asked Granny about the feud or the pears, she'd get so upset she couldn't talk. Best not bring it up.
Okay, but that Grandpere was really nice to me, even though I'm an apple. I wonder what happened.
Me too. But if we can't ask Granny, I don't know who. We can ask Goldie Delicious. If any pony knows about the feud, it's the family historian.
I'm in. What do you say, Big Mac? Sibling trip first thing tomorrow?
Yep.
Now that's how you make an entrance. Or is it an exit? Well, anyway, it's so wonderful to see you three. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, Goldie, we were hoping you could tell us about the, feud with the apples and the pears.
Oh dear. Well, does Granny Smith know you're here?
No, ma'am. But I ran into Grandpere yesterday, and he was real nice. Maybe the feud was a misunderstanding or something, and we can fix it?
Well, I don't know about that, little one, but if it's the story you're after, I suppose you have a right to know. Let's see, I've got a stack of books here someplace. Oh, Apple Family History, Volume 137. Here we are. Feud with the bears. Pears. My eyes ain't what they used to be. A long time ago, Sweet Apple Acres wasn't the only farm in Ponyville. In fact, there was another one just right next door.
Come and get your apples. Nothing sweeter than biting into a crisp apple on a beautiful fall day.
Unless, of course, you could bite into a juicy pear.
Please, pears are just what happens when you ain't no good at farming apples.
Pears are nature's candy. Apples are sour. Like the expression on your face right now.
And so it went. The Granny and Grandpa were always at each other. Who was the best farmer? Who took better care of their trees? If Granny read to her trees at night,
And then the little tree reached its branches up to the moon, and the moon said, "Good night."
why then Grandpa had special blankets made for his trees so they wouldn't get cold.
Good night, trees. I've got you covered.
In fact, all the apples and the pears were rivals to the core. The only apple and pear who ever got along were Bright Macintosh and Pear Butter.
I'm not supposed to talk to you.
I'm not supposed to talk to you either.
My mom says if you hold a buttercup under your chin, it'll make your chin glow. But it doesn't work on me. See?
Does it work on me?
It sure does, Buttercup.
Buttercup. I like that name.
Wait an apple-picking minute. Bright Mac and Buttercup, those are our parents' names.
Of course, Buttercup was just a nickname your father gave your mother, Pear Butter. Well, that was her given name.
Are you saying our mother was a pear?
So we are half pear?
I can't believe it. How did we not know?
Well, no pony called your mother Pear Butter. And her cutie mark was a preserved jar, but pear butter don't look too much different from apple butter, so no clues there.
Is there anything else you can tell us about them?
I know they loved each other very much. They had that magical, star-kissed, other side of a rainbow kind of love. You couldn't be around them too long and not feel a little bit lighter than air yourself.
Anything else?
I'd need volume 138 for that. I'm sure I could wrangle it in a couple of days.
That's all right, Goldie. It was nice just to hear it.
Oh, I just remembered something. Your dad and his buddy Burnt Oak would get in all kinds of trouble together as colts.
Burnt Oak? The firewood sales pony? I haven't seen him in ages.
He and your dad were thick as thieves back in the day. Y'all should talk to him.
Well, well, if it isn't the apples, what can I do for you? I know you're not here for firewood. You got more trees than any pony in Ponyville.
You're right. We're not here for that.
You come to ask about your dad? Yup. Well, I wondered if you might. Hoped you would. It's nice to talk about him. We had a lot of laughs. In fact, this one time, we were racing to see who could till the fastest, and Bright Mac was leading me in the dust. He would have won, too, if he wasn't so distracted.
Oh! Pear Butter, what did you do?
I'm not sure.
You didn't do it, sir.
Excuse me?
The water silo. It was my fault.
Well, you owe me a new silo, boy. And you? Come with me. No daughter of mine is going to make goo-goo eyes at an apple.
Grandpa never would have known it was your father's fault. But there was no way he'd let your mother take the blame for something he did.
So Dad was super honest. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree, huh, Applejack?
Your dad worked the apple farm all day and then headed over to the pears on his breaks to fix the water silo. I didn't see him for weeks. Not that he minded. Gave him a chance to get to know your mom.
Did you know our mom, too?
Buttercup was a real peach of a pear. But if you want to know more about her, you should ask Mrs. Cake.
Mrs. Cake?
She and your mom were inseparable when they were fillies.
Then let's go. Thanks, Burnt Oak.
Would it be okay if we stop by again sometime to hear more stories?
I'd like that very much.
Well, cinnamon sugar on toast. All 3 apple siblings.
Hi, Mrs. Cake. We heard you and our ma used to be real good friends, and we were hoping you could tell us a bit about her.
Oh, I would love to. I never knew the right time to bring it up, but I'm so glad you came. For starters, did you all know that it was your mom who convinced me to pursue baking?
What isn't your name, Mrs. Cake?
Not always. Back when I was Chiffon Swirl, I had no idea what I was supposed to do. But one day, your mom brought me some candied pears, eggs, flour, sugar, and vanilla, and told me to just be creative. Next thing I knew, I was whipping up pear upside-down cake, and I got my cutie mark. It was like she knew what I was supposed to do long before I did.
Just like you, Sugar Cube. Or rather, you're just like her.
That was the first of many cakes for me, and Buttercup was with me through it all. She'd be my taste tester, help with the decorating, and prep new ingredients. Over the years, I perfected my recipes. Your mom did so much for me. One day, I wanted to surprise her with a cake.
Oh, it's just you.
Sorry, I just brought you a little something to say thank you, but I see you're busy.
Promise you won't say anything?
What in tarnation are you doing, Brat Neck? We do not fraternize with pears! Patooey! You and Bright Mac? Oh, I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Your families hate each other.
I can't help it. We just sorta happened.
Then Pear Butter told me the sweetest love story I have ever heard.
Happy 131,456-hour anniversary, darling.
What? That's way longer than we've been together.
I know, but it's the anniversary of the first time I called you Buttercup. It's okay if you didn't get me anything.
Actually, I did.
A guitar for me? But I don't know how to play.
Quiet, you.
We're far apart in every way, but you're the best part of my day. And sure as I breathe the air, I know we are the perfect pair on a prickly path that goes on for miles. But it's worth it just to see you smile. And I cannot be pulled apart from the hold you have of my heart. And even if the world tells us it's wrong, you're in my head like a catchy song.
Wow, it's just wow.
Do you like it? Be honest now.
It's the best gift you could have given me.
Seasons change and leaves may fall, but I'll be with you through them all. And rain or shine, you'll always be mine. On a prickly path that goes on for miles. You're the only one who makes it all worthwhile. And you should not blame me I can't help falling in love with you.
Hey, no fair. I was gonna tell you the same thing.
You're just mad I beat you to it.
I'm telling you, I was gonna pull you up, cover your eyes, lead you over here, and say, surprise! And then you'd say, oh, Bright Mac, I love it. And then I'd say, I love you. Too bad it didn't work out, though.
Yep, too bad.
The pears are moving.
I mean, I figured the pears moved, but I didn't know all that stuff happened before with Granny and Grandpa.
It must have been really hard on our parents.
Oh, it was.
We're moving to Vancouver? But that's so far.
It's what's best. There's acres of untouched land and a warehouse to make our jams. We'll get to expand our business and get away from those gosh darn apples.
Pear Butter was devastated, but seeing no way out of it, she did what she had to do.
So, that's it?
What do you want me to do, Bright Mac? We're moving. I love you, but I have to stay with my family.
Then Bright Mac did the most romantic thing I've ever seen any pony do.
What did it do?
We're gonna need one more pony to tell that story.
Mayor, you knew our parents?
Not as well as Mrs. Cake, but I did play a part in their love story. The night before the Pear family moved, Bright Mac asked me to meet him at the edge of Sweet Apple Acres.
I don't want to be apart from you, ever. I'm not sure what we'll do, but I'm sure of us. So sure that I'd marry you today.
I would too.
I think that's my cue. I had the honor of officiating your parents' secret wedding, and it was perfect. Bright Mac knew Buttercup wouldn't want a big splash.
Reminds me of some pony else I know.
Yep.
So they had a special way to seal their vows.
I now pronounce you.
What is going on? What's with all these hair candles?
Pear Butter, where are you? You're supposed to be packing. What are you two doing?
Ma, Grandpa, Buttercup and I are in love.
What? And we'll be married as soon as Mayor says...
Oh, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Doesn't that feel nice? Mwah.
What are you talking about, married? You two can't be married.
Finally, something we can agree on. Pear Butter, enough of this nonsense. We're moving, and you gotta stick with your family.
But the apples are my family now, too.
You can't be serious. Are you choosing to be an apple over being a pear?
Are you making me choose?
Yes, I am.
Then yeah, I guess I am.
Fine.
I can't believe Grandpa just up and left Ma like that. No wonder Granny never told us about any of this.
These things are never easy.
And it's hard to know when it is a good time. It seems to me that now's as good a time as any.
To talk to both our grandparents. Excuse me, Grandpa?
I'm Applejack, and this year's Big Macintosh. But you already know who we are, don't you?
Sure do.
Did you really move to Ponyville just for a change of pace?
No.
Then you came here because you're sorry and you want to get to know us too?
I'm so sorry. I was just so angry, but I never...
It's in the past, Grandpa. Oh, can I call you Grandpa Pear?
Sure can.
Now,
Where'd you all get to? I ain't seen Hydra all day.
We've been all over, learning about our parents.
You have?
And our grandfather.
So, you're back, huh?
Sure am. Never should have left.
Finding you and learning all about Mom and Dad, I feel like I found a piece of me I didn't even know was missing.
Hearing their story makes me feel closer to them somehow.
I'm sorry. I should have told you all about them sooner.
And I should have been here. I can't believe I let a silly feud keep me from my family.
Nothing's keeping you from us now. Let's not miss anything else.
Applejack's right. Welcome back, prickly old pear.
Thanks, you old crabapple.
Now that we're all together, there's something we want to show you. Mom and Dad left us something to remember them by. Come on!
It's beautiful.
It's impossible.
If anything's gonna make it through, it's apples and pears.
Spring training was awesome, but I can't wait to see my friends. I'm gonna catch up on some daring do with Twilight, help Applejack make my favorite cider, and have a sleepover with Pinkie.
We get it. You have a fun week planned.
Meanwhile, I'm stuck here running Trials Week at the Academy.
But you love yelling and blowing your whistle.
Yeah, I do.
See you gals later! Huh? Oh, the map! Hey, Twilight, so where am I going? The Crystal Mountains, Van Hoover, here? Please say here.
Well, the good news is we both got called by the map.
Awesome! Does that mean there's bad news?
No. Well, not exactly.
Aw, I was just there!
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony. Until you all shared its magic with me.
Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat.
And magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
Ahem. All right, newbies. Welcome to Trials Week for the Wonderbolt Academy. You'll be judged on your speed, strength, agility, and technique, culminating in a final evaluation. Will it be hard? Yes. Will you cry? Maybe. Will you fly so much your wings fall off? That has only happened once.
She's just exaggerating to make a point, right? I mean, wings can't really fall off. Can they?
You think you got what it takes to be an elite flyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am!
Well, let me tell you, you don't!
I remember when she said that to me.
Rainbow Dash! You don't think Rainbow Dash is the pony whose wings fell off, do you?
Quit your whispering and give me 500 laps! Go, go, go!
I just wanted you to know, you two are my favorite ponies in all of Equestria.
Well, isn't that sweet? Now get going on those laps! Welcome, Princess Twilight. What are you doing back so soon?
Official friendship business.
Have you noticed any pony having a hard time with their friends?
Not really, but it's not my job to worry about their relationships. I'm here to make them elite flyers.
Adorable. They're so full of hope and competition. technique could use some work, though.
You should tell them. I'm sure they'd appreciate any notes from you.
Nah, I wouldn't want to mess with their confidence.
But they'll never get better if they don't know what to work on.
Sloppy wing placement, crooked lines. I'm gonna have to drill them on basic technique in the classroom portion.
Classroom portion?
Yeah, it's every pony's least favorite part of trial week, but it has to be done.
Maybe we can help.
Ooh, we can?
Absolutely. Between your flying skills and my teaching expertise, they can learn a lot. Plus, once they get to know us, they'll be more comfortable coming to us with their friendship problems.
Count us in.
Great! You have your work cut out for you.
Thank goodness I had time to whip up a few charts on flight patterns and wing symmetry. It's fresh in my mind from when I learned to fly. This is so exciting!
Maybe for you. I practically fell asleep when I went through this. Tell you what, I'll leave the teaching stuff to you, and I'll just make sure they stay awake.
I'm pretty sure their thirst for knowledge will keep them bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Good one, Twilight. Wake up, newbies! Class is in session!
Hello, students. I'm Twilight Sparkle, and this is Rainbow Dash.
But you can call us T-Sparks and the Dashinator. Just kidding.
And we're here to go over basic flying technique.
Oh.
Who said that?
Me. I mean, we're here because we're amazingly awesome, crazy good flyers. We're way past basics.
What's your name?
Sky Stinger. You've, never heard of me?
He set the record for the fastest vertical acceleration rate, 500 feet in 2 seconds.
Huh, that's pretty impressive.
It's amazing.
It is, and we can talk personal records after class, Ms.
Vapor Trail. She's my wing pony. I never fly without her.
But you'll have to in the solo trials.
There are solo trials?
Yep. It's a part of your final evaluation.
We'll ace that test with our wings tied behind our flanks. My picture will go right up there, next to yours.
That's a mighty big claim, considering every pony here is an amazingly awesome, crazy good flyer.
I know.
Okay. Let's get back on track. Now, who can tell me the best wing angle to achieve minimal air resistance?
Wake up, newbies! Class is in session!
Well, there were a few hiccups, but overall that went pretty well.
Yeah, no pony fell asleep. What? I'm not a student.
Hey, teach.
Me or Twilight? Probably Twilight.
Both. About the solo test, I'm actually kind of worried about it.
Aw, that's all right. We all have moments where we doubt ourselves.
No. I have absolutely zero doubts about myself. I'm a strong flyer, like really, really, really strong. But this isn't about me. I'm worried for Vapor.
Oh, well, that is very kind of you.
Tell you what, it's almost time for your freestyle training. Why don't you grab her and show us what you've got?
Yes! Prepare to be impressed. By me. Like I said, Vapor still needs work.
Well, he may be full of himself, but I have to admit, Sky's an excellent flyer. He must have shot up 200 feet.
But did you see Vapor Trail? Her wing was under his. I think she gave him a boost.
I guess I didn't even notice Vapor. I was too busy watching Sky. I think you're right. Vapor just created a gust of wind that caught Sky's wing at a 45-degree angle, propelling him into a flipping loop. Some pony paid attention in class.
Sky obviously has no idea he's not actually amazingly awesome.
And Vapor's so busy making her friend look good, she's not focused on her own flying at all. This must be our friendship problem, and there's only one thing to do.
Tell them without telling them.
You don't want to tell them?
Of course course not. Flying is like 30% skill and 70% confidence. Can't mess with a flyer's confidence.
But you can't improve if you don't think you have to. Besides, Vapor's keeping a pretty big secret from Sky, and that can lead to trouble.
Yeah, but if we tell them that they've been holding each other back, that could be trouble too.
Ah, I nailed that flipping loop. I'm actually surprised you're still here. Thought I blew you away.
You were great, Sky.
Come on, Vapor Trail! You're gonna have to build up your endurance if you want a shot at the Academy. Wonderbolts don't get winded. Angel wings! You call that cloud busting? That cloud barely knew you were there! I love my job.
We'll keep working, and who knows? One day you might come close to being almost as good as me.
Oh, I don't think so. You were voted Stratusburg's most promising flyer. I was voted best sneeze.
You do have a really great sneeze.
Thanks, Sky. But I don't think I can sneeze my way into the Academy. I'm pretty beat. I'm gonna hit the showers.
You have to help her.
Actually, she's not the one.
Will do! Hey, you did great. You're a really strong flyer. Me?
Vapor Trail, we know what you've been doing.
You've been doing great!
You've been helping Sky.
I don't know what you're talking about. Sky doesn't need any pony's help. He's amazing. Not without you. And it's gonna be pretty obvious during the solo trials when he can't get enough air to do a flipping loop. Oh no, I can't let that happen. I mean, sugar cubes.
Why are you doing this for him?
It started when we were kids. You have to understand, Sky grew up with a lot of siblings. It was tough. He was always trying to get his parents' attention. Meanwhile, I was an only child who hated all the attention I got from mine.
Vapor Trail, where are you? Do you need a snack? Do you want to do homework?
Or we can just spend some time together. All day is never enough.
Oh.
Mom! Dad! Up here! Look! Hey! Mom! Dad! Can you see?
Whoa, that was amazing! Flying together gave us both what we wanted. But I never told Sky how much I was helping him. It started with a small boost here or a little gust of wind there, but I didn't think my help could actually hurt his chances.
I understand, but now you're both in trouble.
You need to work on your tricks, and Sky needs to be able to fly without you or he won't make it. Oh, but he has to. Flying with the Wonderbolts has been Sky's dream ever since he was a colt.
What about you?
I guess I haven't thought about it. I just want to be with my best friend. And we have to find a way to help both of you.
Starting with telling Sky the truth.
No, you can't. Sky will be crushed, and without his confidence, he won't fly as well.
Then I guess we'll give Dash's method a shot.
Yes! I love being right. Okay, here's what we do. Sky needs to build his strength. Air drills, wing lifts, all that boring methodical stuff.
Sounds like my cup of oats.
But how will we get him to do that? He doesn't think he needs practice. We'll just tell Sky that he should practice with Twilight, so you won't feel so self-conscious about getting special training from me. With you? Really? You'd do that for me? You say that like it's not gonna be a blast. can't believe I was able to keep up. That's the first nice thing I've heard you say about yourself.
Hey, can we switch now? I want to do tricks with Rainbow Dash.
You can't. I mean, you're already so good at the fancy stuff.
And the basic stuff? You're right. I don't need to practice at all.
Maybe, Sky, you should.
I'm already the best, and every pony's gonna know it when I'm asked to join the academy tomorrow.
But not if you don't practice.
I wouldn't be surprised if they asked me to become a Wonderbolt straight out of the trials. Boom! Dream achieved!
Sky, you're not as good as you think you are!
What did you say?
Sky, I want you to get in as much as any pony, and you're amazing, but...
But what?
I've been helping you.
Please! I don't need your help. Watch. How could you do this to me? Did you all know? Oh, great. So every pony but me knows I'm a joke. Was this your plan the whole time? To embarrass me?
What? No! Don't you know me at all?
I guess not, since it took me this long to find out you're a terrible wing pony.
I can't believe you!
I can't believe I was ever your friend!
Thanks a lot. Do you think they're still mad?
Yeah, they're still mad. This is all my fault. If we had just done things your way, maybe we could have avoided this whole mess.
No, it's my fault. It hit me when I was watching Sky train with you. He wasn't even trying. Oh no, he's lost his confidence.
Do you want to tell me why one of my most promising students is flying like a balloon with a hole in it?
It's a long story, but we'll fix it.
Yes, you will.
We really messed up, huh?
I have a plan. Hey, Sky. I thought I might find you here.
Well, apparently I need a lot of practice. Guess I'm not the natural I thought I was.
No, you're not.
Thanks. Good pep talk.
I wasn't a natural at friendship, but with some practice and some help from my friends, I got better. And now I'm the princess of friendship.
So you're saying I can be the princess of flying?
You know, you're really good. You're lead pony material. That's sweet of you, but no. I couldn't handle all the attention. But you'll never become a Wonderbolt if you're too afraid to shine. That is what you want, right? Oh, not at first. I just wanted to be with Sky. But learning to do all those fun tricks with you, it made me realize this is something I want for myself.
I was hoping you'd say that. Come with me.
What's she doing here?
Sky, Vapor was never trying to steal your spotlight. She thought she was helping you.
And Vapor, you shouldn't have been so content to take a back seat.
Now you can either stay mad or help each other and become two of the greatest flyers the Wonderbolt Academy has ever seen. Please pick the second option. I don't want Spitfire to be mad at me.
You got this, Sky!
Focus on a cloud when you spin. It'll help you fly straight when you come out of it.
Congratulations! You've both made it into the Wonderbolt Academy! Whatever you did, it worked. These two have a lot of potential. Who knows? They might even be better than you, Crash.
Okay, let's not get carried away.
I just wanted you to know, you two are my new favorite ponies in all of Equestria.
Hey! I heard that! I can't believe we did it!
You were great! Even though you can outfly me, you can be my wing pony anytime.
Aw, and you can be mine.
Phew, it's good to be home.
You're telling me. Now we can finally catch up with some daring do. I can make cider with Applejack. Dash! I've been looking all over for you. Wonderbolt emergency. We gotta get back to HQ. You gotta be kidding me. I was just there.
I still can't believe you're letting me stay here as your pupil.
Shining Armor's a father! I'm an aunt! Your first friendship lesson is going to be reuniting with Sunburst!
Yes, that's me, yep. Important wizard.
The baby is an alicorn? So she could be a super strong flyer and have crazy baby magic! Without the heart, the Crystal Empire is about to be buried under a mountain of ice and snow.
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
So, not only can we not take part in a fabulous ancient ceremony, but we're also about to be frozen solid.
Without the Crystal Heart's magical protection, the entire city's about to become a winter wasteland.
But what about when King Sombra ruled the Crystal Empire and the Crystal Heart was missing? The city wasn't covered in snow then.
The heart wasn't missing. It was still in the castle. King Sombra had just hidden it.
I'm afraid Twilight is correct, and the storm clouds are already forming.
I can totally fly up there and bust those puppies. No problem.
I wouldn't advise it, Rainbow Dash. Those storm clouds are not like the ones you know.
This far north, the weather has a will of its own. And now it will only grow stronger, enveloping everything in its path.
Including the Crystal Empire.
And us along with it.
There's gotta be something.
I know Princess Twilight is keen on the two of us rekindling our friendship, but it's been so long. I don't see how anything on that list is going to help.
I know, right? It's not like there's some spell that would magically compel us to pick up where we left off.
Well, actually, there's several. Mist Main's Material Amity, Rockhoof's Rapport, Flash Prance's Fellowship. But I get the feeling the princess isn't looking for a spell.
Definitely not.
Got it! And if all else fails, ask them to share an embarrassing moment from their past, maybe even something they regret.
I don't see how that would help.
Yeah. We should just get out of your mane. It's pretty obvious this isn't going how Twilight hoped, and I'm sure you have plenty of important work to do.
What? Oh, right, yes. No rest for the wizardly.
Come on, Spike. There must be a spell that can restore the Crystal Heart.
Perhaps. But it isn't something that either of us know.
The library here at the castle is nearly as extensive as the one in Canterlot. There's a good chance we can find something there.
Can you hold off the storm?
Yes, for a time, but even our magic will eventually succumb to the power of the frozen north.
We will do what we can, but you must hurry.
I don't know how long it will take to find the right spell, but you should probably tell the crowd outside to get somewhere warm.
And try not to mention the Crystal Heart. We don't want to start a panic.
Yes, ma'am. Come on, girls.
I'm gonna need all of your help. The Crystal Library is enormous.
You can count on us, Twilight. Where'd she go?
This way!
Well, Spike, looks like my biggest fears came true. I wouldn't be surprised if Twilight decides to give up on me entirely.
It's not your fault. I'm the one who said all we needed was this list.
It's not the list, Spike, or you, or Twilight. I'm the one Sunburst doesn't want to be friends with.
I don't remember him saying he didn't want to be friends.
He didn't have to say it.
Well, Twilight obviously thinks you're worth being friends with, and I do too.
Oh, thanks, Spike. At least I have two friends, even if one of them has dragon breath.
That's not dragon breath. It's freezing.
Oh, you're right. But I thought the Crystal Heart was supposed to keep the cold weather out.
It is, unless something's happened. Come on!
We're just saying that it might not be the best idea to stay outside.
I camped out all night for this spot. I'm not about to just give it up.
Still, when you think about it, the view is just as good a little further back, like inside your house.
The crystalling ceremony is one of our most sacred traditions, and when that foal is held before the Crystal Heart, I plan to be as close to the action as possible.
Honestly, I don't know if there's gonna be a crystalline. The truth is, the baby's an alicorn, and her magic's plumb crazy, so you might not want to be that close after all.
A baby alicorn? Wow, I can't wait to see that.
Oh, those little wings are probably so cute.
I know, right?
Look, I am 100% sure the crystalling isn't happening.
No crystalling, huh? Then why are they starting a fireworks show?
Young Billy, come back here.
Come to it, Pinkie Pie! Ride-a-Buck's boat chance, hay hoops and tournaments, mystic maps and mazes. Anything up there?
Not yet. I'm not even sure how these are organized.
Yeah.
Shining armor? I thought you were taking care of the baby.
I'm trying!
Gotcha! Or not.
What is going on? You want the long or the short version?
Short?
The baby's an alicorn and she accidentally destroyed the Crystal Heart, so Twilight and Cadence are looking for a spell to put it back together and save the Crystal Empire from turning into a giant wasteland of ice and snow.
Oh.
What about this? Trotter's Tome of Reliquary? I think this is it. Spell of Relic Reconstitution. I can't believe we found it.
It's a good thing, too. Without this, I don't know what we'd do. That spell was the only thing we found in the whole library that was even close to what we needed.
I'm so sorry, Twilight.
It's not your fault, Starlight. None of us were expecting any of this.
Do you think you can remember the spell?
I only read it through once. Well, if any pony can exactly remember something she read for the first time 2 minutes ago, it's you, Twilight. I'll try, but I'm not sure how long it'll take. Is quickly an option?
I'll help if I can, but we should evacuate the city just in case. You need to lead every pony to the train station before the tracks freeze over.
We will, but between you and Twilight, I'm sure you'll remember the spell.
I only hope this spell is the one we need.
Is there anything I can do?
I don't think so. I'm just sorry about your lesson.
That doesn't matter now. Sunburst and I don't have anything in common anyway. He's a big, important wizard, and I'm relearning everything I ever thought I knew.
Sunburst? I don't recognize the name, but if he's an important wizard, you should bring him here. Maybe he'll know what to do if the spell fails.
Of course!
You better go with her, Spike.
Sunburst! Haven't you looked outside?
Snow? That's not right. The crystal heart.
Is gone! The baby, Shining Armor and Cadence's baby, it's an alicorn.
Really?
Really! And her magic is a little berserk, and well, I guess she destroyed the heart. But Twilight thinks she can fix it, and Princess Cadence thought you could help.
Me?
Of course! You're an important wizard in the Crystal Empire. It just makes sense.
Right. You know, I'd like to help. I really would. I just have so much, important wizard work to do around here.
Huh?
You can't stay here!
Did I mention this was a royal crystalling? When the crystaller holds the young one aloft, all of the Empire will share their joy and light, and the crystal heart will beat stronger than it ever has before.
It really is a moving ceremony.
I really don't think it's going to happen.
Come on! It's freezing out here! This is the Crystal Empire. We've seen snow before.
Not like this! We don't have time to argue. Princess Cadence has decided to evacuate the city.
But the crystalling...
I don't know if we'll ever have another crystalling again. The crystal heart is shattered.
It's not safe here.
That's what we've been trying to tell you.
Sunburst, I know you're busy, but did you hear what I said?
Oh, I heard you. But like I said, when you're an important wizard, the work just piles up.
Sunburst!
Look, Starlight, I want to help, I do. But I can't. I wish I could.
What do you mean?
Fixing an ancient relic? I can't even come close to doing something like that.
But I thought you were an important wizard.
Well, you were wrong, okay? I'm not an important wizard. I'm not even a wizard at all. I know it's hard for you to understand, but not all of us end up achieving greatness.
What? Why wouldn't I understand that?
Really? You're the protege of the Princess of Friendship. I don't think she picks just any pony for that.
Technically, she's more of a student than a protege.
Whatever. I'm sorry I'm not the big important wizard you were expecting.
Sunburst? I don't care if you're a wizard or not. I'm just surprised. You always knew so much about magic. I mean, look at all these books.
Yeah, well, reading about magic is one thing, but you don't know what it was like at magic school. To know so much and not be able to do any of it.
Well, you don't know what it was like to be left behind. And then getting so bitter that you steal the cutie marks from an entire village, and then get defeated by Twilight and her friends. So you travel through time to get back at them, but they beat you again and teach you about friendship, but you're so terrified ponies will find out what you did that you can't make any friends!
Did you really travel through time?
See? I told you he'd be impressed.
I'm sorry we lost touch. Maybe if I had reached out, you could have helped me at magic school, and I could have helped you to...
Not become totally evil? Let's just say, I know what it's like to have something you're not exactly proud of.
When you showed up thinking I was some big wizard, I'm sorry. I should have told you the truth.
It's fine. At least we worked it all out. I think Twilight would be proud of us.
Well, if you ever want to tell her about it, we should probably leave now!
I forgot to tell you, they're evacuating the city! You need to get to the train station. Unless you've got a spell here that will drive back the frozen north and fix the crystal heart so the baby can have her crystalling.
Crystalling? Of course!
Push them back, my sister!
This way!
Just a little bit further, y'all. The station's just ahead.
We have to go back!
I know how to stop this!
I think that's everything?
It looks right to me, but there's only one way to find out.
The spell failed. I don't know what else to do.
An old student of mine believes he does.
The baby did this?
I tried putting it back together with...
The spell of relic reconstitution. That won't do it. The crystal heart's been around for millennia. Restoring a relic like this is magic way beyond one spell. You need to combine it with something else. Something unique to the relic itself. Something that strengthens it and provides it with power.
The crystalling!
Combining that spell with the light and love of every pony gathered for the ceremony, together with Somnambula's weather abjuration to clear away the snow, and a little fledgling's forbearance for the parents. That should curb the little one's power fluctuations.
You must be Sunburst. Starlight said you were a powerful wizard.
Oh, I'm no wizard.
What? But he studied magic his whole life. You should see his house. And since no pony has any better ideas, what do we have to lose?
I had planned on asking Twilight to be our crystaller, but since it seems like she'll be busy...
I'd be honored.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Citizens, may I present the newest member of the Crystal Empire.
She is beautiful. Oh, it's just so moving.
best crystalline ever!
For a pony who isn't great at magic, you did pretty well.
Indeed. I'm glad to see you found a way to share your unique gift, Sunburst. You may be more of a wizard than you think.
You would not believe the crazy weather that delayed our train. Came out of nowhere.
But it was all worth it to see this peaceful little angel. Aw, so sweet. Come to your grandmare.
Yeah, peaceful now, anyway.
I suppose that spell really did the trick.
We have Sunburst to thank for that.
I hope he takes his role as Crystaller seriously. Something tells me the baby will need a pony like him to look to for magical advice.
Cadence, darling, aren't we gonna name the poor little dear, or are we gonna spend the entire visit just calling her the baby?
We were thinking Flurry Heart.
You know, to remember the occasion.
Goodness, how could any pony forget?
I think it's lovely.
Well, I think you're the Crystal Empire's big, important wizard. Whether you like it or not.
Well, I don't know if I'll have time for any wizarding. I'm a Crystaller now. That's a big responsibility.
I can't think of any pony more qualified. Just promise you'll stay in touch?
Like I'd ever lose touch with my oldest friend.
What's wrong, Twilight?
I don't know, Spike. I think I have a lot to learn about being a teacher.
What are you talking about? Your lesson went perfectly. Starlight and Sunburst got over their past and rekindled their friendship.
No thanks to me. I know a lot happened. I just wish I could have given my pupil the attention she deserves.
Well, I know she needed to be put on the right path, but giving her the space to make her own decisions worked pretty well. Isn't that how Celestia taught you?
You know, I never thought about it, but I guess it is.
Maybe you're a better teacher than you thought.
It is gorgeous out. Just gorgeous.
Twilight, I have... Let me just...
Dear Twilight, I am sure you are as excited as I am about the upcoming wedding in Canterlot. Wedding? I will be presiding over the ceremony, but would very much like you and your friends to help with the preparations for this wonderful occasion. Fluttershy, I would like you and your songbird choir to provide the music.
Oh my goodness, what an honor.
Pinkie Pie, I can think of no one more qualified than you to host the reception. Applejack, you will be in charge of the catering for the reception.
Well, color me pleased as punch.
Rainbow Dash, I would very much appreciate it if you could perform a sonic rainboom as the bride and groom complete their I-do's.
Yes!
Rarity, you will be responsible for designing the dresses for the bride and her bridesmaids.
Princess Celestia wants me to have a wedding dress for a Canterlot wedding.
And as for you, Twilight, you will be playing the most important role of all, making sure that everything goes as planned. See you all very soon. Yours, Princess Celestia. But I don't understand. Who's getting married?
Oh, wait. I was probably supposed to give you this one first.
Princess Celestia cordially invites you to the wedding of Princess Mi Amore Cadenza and... my brother?
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure. Tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness. It's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete. You have my
Your brother's getting married? Congratulations, Twilight. That's great news.
Yeah, great news that I just got from a wedding invitation. Not from my brother, but from a piece of paper. Thanks a lot, Shining Armor. I mean, really, he couldn't tell me personally?
Hey, Twilight. Just thought you should know I'm making a really big decision that changes everything. Oh, never mind. You'll hear about it when you get the invitation.
Princess Amore Cadenza? Who in the hoof is that?
Twilight, are you okay?
Sorry, it's just that Shining Armor and I have always been so close. He's my BBBFF. Big brother, best friend forever?
Oh!
Before I came here and learned the importance of friendship, Shining Armor was the only pony I ever really accepted as a friend.
When I was just a filly, I found it rather silly to see how many other ponies I could meet. I had my books to read, didn't know that I would ever need other ponies to make my life complete. But there was one colt that I cared for. I knew he would be there for me. My big brother, best friend forever, like two peas in a pod, we did everything together. He taught me how to fly a kite, best friend forever. We never had a single fight, we did everything together. We shared our hopes, we shared our dreams. I miss him more than I realized, it seems. Your big brother, best friend forever, like two peas in a pod, you did everything together. And though he's oh so far away, I hope that he would stay. My big brother, best friend forever. Forever.
Has one of your PFFs, Pony Friends Forever, I want to tell you that I think your brother sounds like a real good guy.
He is pretty special. I mean, they don't just let any pony be captain of the Royal Guard.
So let me get this straight. We're helping out with the wedding of not only a princess, but a captain of the Royal Guard?
I guess we are.
A sonic rainbow at a wedding? Can you say best wedding ever? Best wedding ever! So you all get to help with a big fancy wedding, but I'm the one who gets to host the bachelor party. I have just one question. What's a bachelor party?
Why the long face, Sugar Q?
I'm just thinking about Shining Armor. Ever since I moved to Ponyville, we've been seeing each other less and less. And now that he's starting a new family with this Princess Miyamore, what's her name? We'll probably never see each other.
Come on now. You're his sister. He'll always make time for you.
Couldn't seem to make time to tell me he was getting married.
We're here!
Whoa! What's with all the guards?
I'm sure they're just taking the necessary precautions. Royal weddings do bring out the strangest ponies. Now let's get going. We've got work to do.
And you've got a big brother to go congratulate.
Yeah, congratulate. And then give him a piece of my mind. I've got something to say to you, mister.
Twilight! Oh, I've missed you, kid. How was the train ride?
How dare you not tell me in person that you were getting married? I'm your sister for Pony's sake.
It's not my fault. Princess Celestia has requested a major increase in security. Didn't you see all the guards at the train station?
Yeah, there's a big wedding coming up. Maybe you heard about it?
It has nothing to do with the wedding. A threat has been made against Canterlot. We don't know who's responsible for it, but Princess Celestia asked that I help provide additional protection. This, you need to see. The burden of keeping Canterlot safe and secure rests squarely on my shoulders. Staying focused on the task at hand has been my top priority.
Okay, I get it. You've got a really important job protecting all of Canterlot with a force field only you can conjure up. But still, how could you not tell me about something as big as your wedding? Am I not that important to you anymore?
Hey, you're my little sister. Of course you're important to me. But I'd understand if you didn't want to be my best mare now.
You want me to be your best mare?
Well, yeah.
I'd be honored. But I'm still pretty ticked you're marrying some pony I don't even know. When did you even meet this Princess Mi Amore Cadenza?
Twilight, Princess Mi Amore Cadenza is Cadence, your old foal sitter.
Cadence? As in the Cadence? As in the greatest foal sitter in all the history of foal sitters?
You tell me. She was your foal sitter.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Cadence is only the most amazing pony ever. She's beautiful. She's caring. She's kind. I am so lucky to have you as my foal sitter. I'm the one who's lucky, Twilight. You're a princess. I'm just a regular old unicorn.
You are anything but a regular old unicorn.
Sunshine, sunshine, ladybugs awake. Clap your hooves and do a little shake.
I am going for a hoof-a-cure, and that is that.
I'm not going.
I
paid
am.
for
I
3 this
no,
month.
You know, my girlfriends are all getting their hoofs done, and you said, oh, sweetie.
Oh.
You just did that thing.
How many unicorns can just spread love wherever they go? I only know of one. And you're marrying her. You're marrying Cadence. You're marrying Cadence.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything important.
Cadence. Sunshine, sunshine, ladybugs awake. Clap your hooves and do a little shake.
What are you doing?
Cadence, it's me, Twilight.
Uh-huh.
I've got to get back to my station, but Cadence will be checking in with all of you to see how things are going. I think I speak for both of us when I say we couldn't be more excited to have you here. Right, dear?
Absolutely.
Well, we'll let you get to it.
Cake. Chick. Eye sculpture. Chick. Best darn bite-sized apple fritter you ever tasted?
Check.
I do. Do you?
I do. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Hiya, princess.
Please, call me Princess Mi Amore Cadenza.
Hiya, Princess Mi Amore Cadenza. You come to check out what's on the menu for your big day?
I have. Delicious. I love, love, love them.
Oh, shucks. Why don't you take a few to go? I know how you brides can be. So busy you forget to get a little something in your belly.
Did you see what she... Oh, you should have seen how she acted back there. I don't know when she changed, but she changed. Please, call me Princess Mi Amore Cadenza.
Did I hear someone say my name?
Your Highness,
Let me just start by saying what an honor it is to play a role in such a momentous occasion.
Is my dress ready?
Yes, of course. I've been working on it ever since I was given the assignment, and I think you'll be pleased with the results.
I was hoping for something with more beading and a longer train.
Oh, yes, of course.
And those should be a different color.
I think they're lovely. Me too.
I love them. Make them a different color.
Gee, maybe her name should be Princess Demandy Pants.
Okay, let me see. We've been over the game. The dances. I think this reception is gonna be perfect, don't you?
Perfect! If we were celebrating a 6-year-old's birthday party.
Thank you!
Rest, my sister. As always, I will guard the night.
Bet I can guess what you're all thinking. Cadence is the absolute worst bride-to-be ever.
Who, me? Spike. That goes on the cake. Twilight, whatever are you talking about? Cadence is an absolute gem.
Rarity, she was so demanding.
But of course she was. Why shouldn't she expect the very best on her wedding day?
Applejack, did you know that after she told you how much she just loved your hors d'oeuvres, she threw them in the trash?
Oh, she was probably just trying to spare my feelings.
No, she was just being fake and totally insincere.
She did raise her voice at one of my birds during rehearsal.
See? Rude.
But he was singing really off-key.
Pinkie Pie, you had to have noticed how Cadence treated... Never mind. Rainbow Dash, you're with me, right?
Sorry, Twi. Been too busy prepping for my sonic rain boom to pay much attention to the bride's bad attitude. The princess is about to get married. I'm sure any negative behavior she might be displaying is simply the result of nerves.
And I'm sure it's the result of her being an awful pony who doesn't deserve to even know shining armor, let alone marry him.
Think maybe you're being just a tiny bit possessive of your brother?
I am not being possessive, and I am not taking it out on Cadence. You're all just too caught up in your wedding planning to notice that maybe there shouldn't even be a wedding.
Twilight! Your big brother's looking pretty good, don't you think? Huh. Everything okay?
We need to talk. I think you're making a big...
Oh, hi, sweetie.
She sure has a way of sneaking up on people.
Could I speak to you for a moment, dear?
Better see what she wants.
Look, we need to talk.
I'm here to talk. Look, she's okay.
Just listen to me.
I'm listening.
I thought I made it perfectly clear I didn't want you to wear that.
This was my favorite uncle's.
And?
And I think I should wear it.
Are you disagreeing with me?
I guess I am.
Oh, dear. Are you getting another one of your headaches? Feeling better?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She isn't just unpleasant and rude. She's downright evil.
Twilight!
Let her go.
Huh. It seemed like she had something else she wanted to tell me.
Who goes there? Stay indoors, Twilight Sparkle.
Shining Armor's in real trouble. You have to help. One of my favorite thing is dresses.
What are you... Can you believe it? We're gonna be Princess Miyamori Cadenza's new bridesmaids.
New bridesmaids? What happened to her old bridesmaids?
She didn't say, but she did tell us that she would love it if we'd fill in for them. Seeing as we've been working so hard and everything, And you had your doubts about her.
Told you she was an absolute gem.
You sure this is what I should wear? Doesn't seem all that aerodynamic.
I'll see what I can do.
This is so exciting.
Looks like I really am on my own.
Perfect, girls. No need to rush. Then, of course, Cadence will enter. I'll say a few words, and then we'll begin with the vows. Shining Armor, you'll get the ring from your best mare.
Do you?
I do.
Hey, has anybody seen Twilight?
I'm here. I'm not gonna stand next to her. And neither should you.
I'm sorry, I don't know why she's acting like this.
Maybe we should just ignore her.
You have to listen to me.
Oh, goodness. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You sure about that?
I've got something to say. She's evil. She's been horrible to my friends. She's obviously done something to her bridesmaids. And if that wasn't enough, I saw her put a spell on my brother that made his eyes go all...
Why are you doing this to me?
Because you're evil. Evil! And if I don't stop you, you're gonna ruin my brother's life.
You want to know why my eyes went all... Because ever since I started having to perform my protection spell, I've been getting terrible migraines. Cadence hasn't been casting spells on me. She's been using her magic to heal me. And she decided to replace her bridesmaids because she found out the only reason they wanted to be in the wedding was so they could meet Canterlot royalty. And if she hasn't been on her best behavior with your friends, it's because with me being so busy, she's had to make all the decisions about the wedding.
I was just trying to...
She's completely stressed out because it's really important to her that our big day be perfect. Something that obviously wasn't important to you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go and comfort my bride. And you can forget about being my best mare. In fact, if I were you, I wouldn't show up to the wedding at all.
Come on, y'all. Let's go check on the princess.
You have a lot to think about.
Maybe I was being overprotective. I could have gained a sister, but instead, I just lost a brother.
He was my big brother, best friend, forever. And now we'll never do anything together.
I'm sorry.
You will be.
Princess Celestia cordially invites you to the wedding of Princess Mi Amore Cadenza and... my brother?
Twilight! Oh, I've missed you, kid.
How dare you not tell me in person that you were getting married?
A threat has been made against Canterlot. Princess Celestia asked that I help provide additional protection.
But I'm still pretty ticked you're marrying some pony I don't even know.
Princess Mi Amore Cadenza is Cadence.
Cadence is only the most amazing pony ever.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything important.
Cadence, it's me, Twilight.
Uh-huh.
And I think I should wear it.
Are you disagreeing with me?
She's evil. I saw her put a spell on my brother that made his eyes go all...
Cadence hasn't been casting spells on me. She's been using her magic to heal me. If I were you, I wouldn't show up to the wedding at all.
I just lost a brother. I'm sorry.
You will be.
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony.
I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me.
Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat.
And magic makes it all complete to have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
Hello? Is anyone there? Where am I?
The caves beneath Canterlot, once home to greedy unicorns who wanted to claim the gems that could be found inside. And now, your prison.
Help! Help!
It's no use. No one can hear you, and no one will ever think to look for you either. Most ponies have forgotten that these caves even exist, which is why they are the ideal place to keep the ones who try to interfere with my plans.
Plans? What plans?
The plans I have for your brother, of course.
Don't you dare do anything to my brother, you monster!
Only way to stop me is to catch me. Over here! Nope. Over here.
No! Wait!
Please, don't hurt me. Twilight, it's me. Please, you have to believe me. I've been imprisoned like you. The Cadence who brought you down here was an imposter.
Likely story.
Sunshine, sunshine, ladybugs awake. Clap your hooves and do a little shake.
You remember me.
Of course I do. How could I forget the filly I love to sit for the most?
We have to get out of here. We have to stop her.
This day is going to be perfect. The kind of day of which I dreamed since I was small. Every pony will gather round. See, I look lovely in my gown. What they don't know is that I have fooled them all. This day was going to be perfect. The kind of day of which I dreamed since I was small. But instead of having cake with all my friends to celebrate my wedding bells, they may not ring for me at all. I could care less about the dress. I won't partake in any cake. Vows, well, I'll be lying when I say that through any kind of weather, I'll want us to be together. The truth is, I don't care for him at all. No, I do not love the groom. In my heart, there is no room. But I still want him to be all mine. Must escape before it's too late. Find a way to save the day. Hope I'll be lying if I say I don't fear that I may lose him to one who wants to use him, not care for love and cherish him each day. For I also love the groom, all my thoughts he does consume. Oh, shining armor,
and gentle colts. We are gathered here today to witness the union of Princess Miamore Cadenza and Shining Armor.
Oh, we're never going to save him.
We will. We just have to find... There!
You're not going anywhere.
Princess Cadence and Shining Armor, it is my great pleasure to pronounce you...
Ugh! Why does she have to be so possessive of her brother? Why does she have to ruin my special day? Because it's not your special day, it's mine. What? But how did you escape my bridesmaids?
I want it!
Clever, but you're still too late.
I don't understand. How can there be two of them?
She's a changeling. She takes the form of some pony you love and gains power by feeding off your love for them.
Right you are, princess. And as queen of the changelings, it is up to me to find food for my subjects. Equestria has more love than any place I've ever encountered. My fellow changelings will be able to devour so much of it that we will gain more power than we have ever dreamed of.
They'll never get the chance. Shining Armor's protection spell will keep them from ever even reaching us.
Oh, I doubt that. Isn't that right, dear? Mm-hmm. Don't want to go back to the caves now, do you? Ever since I took your place, I've been feeding off Shining Armor's love for you. Every moment he grows weaker, and so does his spell. Even now, my minions are chipping away at it. He may not be my husband, but he is under my total control now. And I'm sorry to say, unable to perform his duties as captain of the Royal Guard.
Not my Shining Armor!
Soon, my changeling army will break through. First, we take Canterlot, and then all of Equestria!
No. You won't.
You may have made it impossible for Shining Armor to perform his spell, but now that you have so foolishly revealed your true self, I can protect my subjects from you!
Shining Armor's love for you is even stronger than I thought. Consuming it has made me even more powerful than Celestia!
The elements of harmony. You must get to them and use their power to defeat the Queen.
Rarity! You can run, but you can't hide!
Looks like we're gonna have to do this the hard way. How did They're changelings, remember? They're changelings, remember? Don't let them distract you. We have to get to the elements of harmony. They're our only hope.
Okay, this is just getting weird. Reel me! Reel me!
I've seen better. You won't get away with this! Twilight and her friends will...
You were saying? You do realize the reception's been canceled, don't you? Go! Feed! It's funny, really. Twilight here was suspicious of my behavior all along. Too bad the rest of you were too caught up in your wedding planning to realize those suspicions were correct.
Sorry, Twi. We should have listened to you.
It's not your fault. She fooled every pony.
I did, didn't I? This day has been just perfect. The kind of day of which I've dreamed since I was small. Every pony I'll soon control. Every stallion, mare, and foal. Who says a girl can really have it all?
Quick, go to him while you still have the chance.
Where? Huh? Is the wedding over?
It's all over.
Your spell! Perform your spell!
What good would that do? My changelings already roam free.
No! My power is useless now. I don't have the strength to repel them.
My love will give you strength.
What a lovely but absolutely ridiculous sentiment.
don't worry about me. I'm fine. You have a real wedding to put together.
Seriously, though, I get why the Queen of the Changelings wanted to be with you, but how did you get someone as amazing as Cadence to marry you?
I told her she wouldn't just be gaining a husband, she'd be getting a pretty great sister, too.
Mares and gentle colts, we are gathered here today to celebrate the union of the real Princess Mi Amore Cadenza.
Princess Cadence is fine.
The union of Princess Cadence and Shining Armor. The strength of their commitment is clear. The power of their love undeniable. May we have the rings, please? I now pronounce you Mare and Colt. This is your victory as much as theirs. You persisted in the face of doubt, and your actions led to your being able to bring the real Princess Cadence back to us. Learning to trust your instincts is a valuable lesson to learn.
Mwah.
Rainbow Dash, that's your cue.
Best wedding ever!
Hello, everypony. Did I miss anything?
Let's get this party started!
Love is in blue, a beautiful bride, a handsome groom, two hearts becoming one, a bond that cannot be undone because love is in blue, a beautiful bride, a handsome groom. I said love is in blue, you're starting a life and making room for us.
Twilight! None of this would have been possible without you, little sis. Love ya, Twilight.
Love you too, BBBFF.
Ready to go?
Oh, almost forgot.
Now this was a great wedding.
Oh, yeah? Just wait until you see what I have planned for the bachelor party. Greetings, Tantibus. I am ready. Do your worst.
Princess Luna's turning into Nightmare Moon! Again!
Yeah, well, we've got the cure for that.
Wait! What is it doing? No! It's gone! What? My dream ended happily? That cannot happen!
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun!
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
Ooh, this is amazing!
Yeah, Rarity. Thanks for setting all this up.
A grooming day for our pets really was a great idea.
Oh, my! Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't get my normal beauty sleep last night.
You know, I didn't sleep well either.
I'm totally beat, too!
All right, Winona. Time for your brushing. Oops. I guess I'm too plumb tuckered out to do this right.
I even went to bed early last night, but then I had a really scary nightmare.
Me too! Only, I didn't think mine was that scary.
Well, mine sure was. There was this blue smoke monster and... What?
I dreamt about a blue smoke thingy, too.
Me too! So what? Probably just a coincidence.
That's an awfully big coincidence.
Huh. I wonder why I didn't have that nightmare. I slept great!
So then, what could have given us all the same nightmare?
I don't know, but I do know who might. Spike, could you send a scroll to Princess Luna?
Sure. All set.
Dear Princess Luna, last night my friends and I all dreamt of a creature made of blue smoke. I'm sure you're very busy, but when you have the chance, please let me know if you have any idea what it could mean. Yours, Princess Twilight Sparkle. You can leave out the yawns.
Which of you saw the creature of blue smoke in your nightmare?
Wow, that was fast.
We all did.
Not me!
Ugh, we know. So you've encountered the smoke monster too?
The Tantibus is a creature of my nightmares. It escaped from my slumbers yesterday.
But how did it get into ours?
The Tantibus is like a parasite. My dreams must no longer be enough for it. Now it seeks others to infect and corrupt. It must have learned of you six from seeing you in my dream.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So what you're saying is, he dreamt about all of them and not me?
So Smokey gave us bad dreams. No biggie.
I saw that the Tantibus had grown more powerful, but I did not realize that power was enough to enable it to escape my dreams. If its power grows, it could very well find a way to escape into the real world. It could turn all of Equestria into a living nightmare.
Okay, I take it back. That does sound bad. Really bad.
We've prepared everything exactly as you requested.
Good. As you six slumber here,
I will pursue the creature into whichever of your dreams it infests.
Ooh! It'll be like a princess sleepover! Speaking of princesses, aren't you gonna ask Celestia for her help as well?
There is nothing my sister can do. She has no power in the realm of sleep. Only I can move from dream to dream. I am afraid no pony can help me tonight.
Even us?
Especially you. You have all suffered so much because of me. You need only slumber while I hunt the Tantibus in your dreams.
I know you said no pony can help, but I'm no pony. I'm gonna stay up and watch over you guys just in case.
Oh, thank you, Spike.
One good thing about not sleeping well last night. Shouldn't be too hard to fall asleep now.
Are you kidding? This is so exciting! I don't know how I'm ever going to...
Divine! How avant-garde! Forget avant-garde! I should have said en garde! It is here! You were such a pretty little chiffon.
What kind of monster would do this?
The Tantibus.
Then let's stop it!
No, please. I don't want you to suffer any more because of me. I will catch it. It has jumped into another dream. I'm sorry, but if I am to stop it, I must follow it where you cannot. Go! I shall be able to handle things here.
I hope. La 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 la.
I followed the Tantibus here. Now I need only find...
Sorry, can't help it. An idea popped into my head and... Ooh, cake! Ew, cake!
No!
Sorry. Who wants ice cream?
It's so nice to be the pet for once.
Nice, giant, evil angel.
Phew. Oh, thank you, Princess.
Now this is what I call an incredible dream.
I can see the Tantibus has already turned your slumbers into a nightmare.
What are you talking about? This is my favorite drink.
We are such happy flowers. We will now sing for hours. Aren't we unbearably cute? Watch me solo on jazz flute.
okay? That was terrible. I never want to have that nightmare again.
Me either.
But Luna caught it, didn't she?
I am so sorry, my friends. I failed. It will be back to infect your dreams the next time you sleep.
Oh, no!
Yeah, I reckon I could live without seeing that thing ever again.
But you will. Again and again, every night, until it grows powerful enough to infect the waking world. After what I did as Nightmare Moon, the fact that I am once again responsible for harming others is more than I can bear.
It'll be okay. Every pony makes mistakes.
As long as none of you dreamt about another pony, the Tantibus remains confined to your dreams. I still have a chance to catch it before it's too late.
Phew, that's good to hear. Although after you left, I did happen to dream that I was eating a giant ice cream cone with all of Ponyville while taking a test we hadn't studied for. See? What'd I tell ya? Every pony makes mistakes.
But that means the Tantibus could be turning every dream in Ponyville into a nightmare.
It is far worse than that. Infecting all those dreams gives it more and more power. Soon it will be able to escape into the real world and infect Equestria with its nightmare plague.
Then you must let us help you stop it before that happens. But how? The Tantibus was able to escape Luna when it only had 6 dreams it could get to.
It is true. With so many dreams to hide in, I do not know how I can catch it.
What if every pony in Ponyville were having one dream?
I can create shared dreams, yes. But for so many ponies at once, I have never done anything like that. The amount of power it would take.
Well, it is worth a try, isn't it?
Of course. I will do anything to end this, including accept your help. I cannot allow the Tantibus to escape into the real world. All of you must now go back to sleep and hope that I can create such a dream.
Princess Luna did it!
Big Mac! Boy, I'm glad to see something familiar.
Yep.
Ponies!
Princess Luna! There is no time for bowing, my friends. There is something coming. Something terrible. No, it is already here! I am so sorry! I brought this upon you! But I will end it now!
Princess, what's wrong?
It is taking all my strength just to hold this massive dream together! You will have to stop it! I truly wish I did not have to ask this of you!
Then you're in luck.
Yeah, we're already on it.
Please, I'll pay you anything.
I got it.
Oh no! Big Mac! You can do anything in a dream, remember? when it's able to escape.
Oh, I think we'll know.
Hurry, my friends!
What the? Please, we need your help too.
Fluttershy's right. We've all got to work together to stop it from escaping.
But how can we help? No pony in Ponyville has your magic or your speed.
That's true. In Ponyville.
But this here isn't Ponyville. It's a dream.
And not just any. This is your dream. Anything you can do in your dreams, you can do now.
Well, if you're gonna dream, might as well dream big, right?
It's working, but it's not enough.
Then do more! This is a dream, remember?
I cannot hold this dream together much longer. Equestria will fall because of me.
Am I crazy, or did it just get even bigger after Luna said that?
I think it's feeding off your guilt, Princess Luna.
If that is so, then perhaps that is how it grew strong enough to escape in the first place.
Say what now?
I created the Tantibus to give myself the same nightmare every night. To punish myself for the evil I caused as Nightmare Moon.
But why would you do that?
To make sure I never forgave myself for how much Equestria suffered because of me. But it seems I have not learned my lesson. For now I have only made you suffer more.
But that means you might just be the key to stopping all this. Yeah! If it gets strong because you feel bad about what you did as Nightmare Moon, then you just gotta stop feeling bad for what you did!
How can I forgive myself? I am no better now than I was then. My creation is about to turn the world into a living nightmare!
But look at what you're doing! Nightmare Moon would have wanted the Tantibus to turn Equestria into a nightmare. You're doing everything you can to stop it. Don't you see? That proves you're not the same pony you were then. Every pony who knows you knows that Nightmare Moon is in the past. We all trust you, Luna. Do you trust us enough to believe we're right?
I do. Thank you. Thank you all.
Luna did it!
She sure did. Only, I'm not exactly sure what she did.
Luna created the Tantibus to punish herself. The worse she felt, the more power it had. But once she finally forgave herself for what Nightmare Moon did, poof! Shh!
she's dreaming about now.